Well, I'm back. Another month, and a couple more questions. This concerns a Stevens Model 56. The question is, the bolt handle has been broken and needs to be welded. Disassembling the bolt prior to welding is the problem. I can get it all stripped except for removing the striker spring, and the striker bushing from the bolt body. The striker bushing holds the striker and striker spring in place by what is called a striker retaining pin. Unlike the other pins, which can be driven through the part it is retaining, this pin is a one-way in and what appears to be no way out. Is there some secret other than drilling it out to remove this pin? This pin needs to be removed in order to remove the striker bushing, striker spring, and striker, so I can repair the bolt handle by welding. Help. Okay. I don't have the gun in my hands when I haven't had one in my hands for several years. It's not a common gun anymore. It's pretty old. The sleeve, retaining sleeve or collar that holds the spring and striker inside the bolt handle is retained by a pin. And if I remember correctly, if you will push on the pin and rotate the striker or push it back a little ways and rotate it, you'll find a slot in the pin itself and in the striker itself. You can push the pin into the striker and the thing will come apart. So try that. If that doesn't work, I guess you're going to have to drill it out or something. The next question is, I have an H&R Sportsman Model 99 22 caliber handgun. I have ordered from Gun Parts a plastic head, mainspring, and guide assembly. It doesn't appear that the spring is heavy enough as the firing pin is not striking the bullet hard enough. Do you know if this has been a problem before? Is there a heavier mainspring available somewhere? Thanks for any help you can give me. You probably don't need a stronger mainspring. Some guns have a mainspring seat that goes on the mainspring guide rod and yoke assembly. So you put the spring on the guide rod, then you put the seat in place, and it has a little hole drilled in it for cross pin to retain everything in together. You slip it in the gun. That may be the problem. Some guns have a seat and some do not. And if yours had a seat once upon a time, or if you're using the same mainspring, it shouldn't make any difference. But if you've got a mainspring and guide rod and a mainspring, you probably need a seat because that mainspring is shorter. But if you have the original mainspring, then that's not the problem. Also, the yoke system is a rebounding system, and it sounds like you probably have too much rebound. If when the gun is relaxed, at rest, you can push the hammer forward a quarter of an inch or so before it's stopped by the safe notch, that's your problem. What you do is you take the mainspring guide rod out and don't break the plastic head off of it, but bend it in the middle upward and put it back in the gun. Now that will make the yoke push the hammer farther forward before it starts the rebound system, so it gives you a longer power stroke and a shorter power robbing rebound stroke. So try that, and then if it doesn't work, give me more information, we'll try again.